Bury FC are back. Yes, in an update to a previous video we did, the two-time FA Cup winners have a league, they have a ground and one fan base ready to bring football back to Gigg Lane. Now, I won't cover why Bury are in this position or the process behind it, as we've already covered it in a previous video, but now that the merger between Bury AFC and Bury FC has been completed, which will see Bury AFC merge into Bury FC. However, this will, for all intents and purposes, be recognised as the original Bury Football Club, much like Darlington is now recognised as the original club and not the spin-off Darlington 1883 when Darlington went bankrupt. So it's not a successor club. Well, it's not considered a successor club by the Football Association like Macclesfield FC or AFC Wimbledon. It's a complicated process. But with a vote of the two clubs, 90.1% in favour from Bury FC Supporters Society and 97% of Bury AFC members agreeing to this merger, and they have agreed to play at Gigg Lane next season, so it should mean that there will be local council funding to get the club on its feet through the Levelling Up scheme, although I'm not entirely sure the government, when creating the scheme, intended it to be used in this way, but a win is a win. In total, the club will have a reported £1.3 million available, with just under half that money coming from Bury Council, £450,000 to be precise, and the rest coming from the Levelling Up Fund. It means that Bury FC take Bury AFC's spot in the North West Counties Football League Premier Division, which will be the 9th tier of English football. If they get promoted, they'll be in the Northern Premier League Division 1, then they will need to be promoted to the Northern Premier League Premier Division, then they'll have a shot at getting promoted to the 6th tier, the National League North, then the 5th tier National League, then the 4th tier League 2, before finally making it back to where they once were when they went out of business, League 1, the 3rd tier of English football. It's a lot of steps to go through though. By default, Gigg Lane will be the biggest stadium in the North West Counties Premier Division by some margin as well, but they'll be hopeful of following in the footsteps of other fan-owned, supporter-owned clubs such as AFC Wimbledon, Newport County and Exeter City. But the good news to finish up on is Bury FC, they're back in the game.